Hey everyone, thanks for coming back to my channel, Navigating Betty. I am Betty. It's Tuesday evening and I am thinking about attempting to smooth out the trim over here and on both sides. All right, I'm going to get my little giant leveler ready to reach that edging right there, and hopefully that edging here and here. We'll see if we can do that. To make it taller, I actually have to lay it down because it's too heavy and I can't do it while it's standing because I'm just not tall enough. Although I am the tallest female in my family. Just so you know. All right, let's try it. So here's my problem. The ladder is not as extended out as much as it should be. It should be just like on the other side of that board. I doubt if I'll be able to do that because the second board is in the way, but let's get a shot. Like, I had to remove the middle board to really be able to extend the ladder in a way that would make me feel a little bit more secure. With it being so close to the side of the house, I was afraid that I would just tip on over if I leaned back too much, but this way I have a little bit more of a slant and also have the security of the top board there. But it took me a long time to figure that out, so now it's, I actually don't know what time it is. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. I'm hoping to wrap up some things during the week so that the weekend can be fully dedicated to the back. I'm going to be doing the back on the weekend anyway. But yeah, there's still so much little things to do and I don't want to forget about them. Hey, good morning. Just about tripped there for a second. So it is Wednesday morning. Today I'm going to take my little ladder and try to caulk around this window because last time it rained, and admittedly it rained a lot, it started leaking. So it is nearly 1 p.m. on Thursday and I was let out early. Now I'm going to change and get out there and try to make some headway on my house. What I'm going to do right now is focus on the trim. Now I have since decided that it's not necessary to remove all of the trim, just make it smoother looking. For right now, I'm doing this section, and I'm also going to try to get in between the triangle in here to try to get as much paint off as I can. swear the soul is willing. It's just that sun. I'm staring full into the sun, and it's it's blinding. I see spots. I'm just gonna forge ahead. I'm gonna get a drink, but I'm gonna forge ahead. Okay, I went to have lunch, and I gave my girl a walk. We are back, totally full, but now is a good time. You can see that the sun has shifted. It is not directly above me, so I am going to tackle my trim. Got one bit of the trim. And I was trying to leave it. I was trying to just smooth it out, but it was just really lumpy and I didn't like it. I'm just gonna get some water. Moving that ladder, it's hefty. I finally got the most of that trim. I do need to get that corner and that triangle right there. That looks a lot better than it did earlier this afternoon. I know that I could get a little bit more smooth right there and sand off more of the white. I may do that later. So we'll pick this up tomorrow or over the weekend. It's Friday and I have just gotten off work again. I am walking my girl, spending some time with my little fur babies before I change and start attacking the trim. All right, I'm getting my ladder out. What I am going to try to do is just smooth out that little area. Isn't that crazy? The more I deal with my house, the more I am certain that so much of this was just homemade. Right, so I brought you up here so you could see what I'm talking about. Doesn't this look homemade? And oh gosh, I need to smooth out those edges. I was just trying to get the edges as smooth as I could get them, so then when I paint, they don't really look so horrible. I you know, there are some things that I'm just going to admit defeat on, that you know, I can't really get to looking better, but these are the areas. This area and this area is where I want to put the wood filler in, because as you can see, it needs it. And that is the job that I got done there. Not very good looking, but we'll see how it dries, and if worst comes to worst, I will replace it with caulk. So I'm gonna get on the roof now and just smooth out that little bit right there. right. Now I'll admit, it is not as smooth as I wanted, and it definitely looks pretty bad. But it is smoother. So tomorrow I am going to put the ladder as high as it will go. And I'm going to start with the angled grinder. I'm not going to mess around. So how you doing? So I'm all set to go. I have my handy dandy scraper. Love this thing. If one tool has made this entire thing possible, it has been this one. Or actually, this is this tool on steroids. I was giving up on the project before I found this, but yeah, this gave me hope. Whew. I've never been so scared in my life. Well, I've jumped out of a plane once. Where's my water? I jumped out of a plane once, and I remember when those doors opened and I just stared out at how far we were, it seemed, to solid ground. So, getting the first 3 boards up there, but what I'm doing is also taking out the caulk and scraping the sides as well, and I'm trying to take off as much paint as I possibly can, whatever reduces the need for the angle grinder. This is surprisingly easy compared to the front of the house, because the front of the house had all those angles and accent pieces that I had to focus on. This is straightforward. What can I reach? What can I not read? Let's go do it. Let's see how much we can get done. Like guerrilla style. Come on. So I got the first 5 full, yeah, mostly full planks of wood. I'm gonna caulk at the very top. So I realize you can't really see from this angle, but quite literally, this is the only shaded place, and I want to try to prevent my phone from overheating. This might be a better angle, but you see where I'm putting the caulk, and then I still have at the very top of that whiteboard there, I need to put caulk there and all along the side. So I'm trying to get a little rest in before I go in. I still have to pack up all of my gear and take the ladders down and put them back up. I'll be out here tomorrow. So it's Sunday morning. And it is supposed to rain today, but I thought it wasn't supposed to rain until 2 p.m. Anyway, it's around 8 p.m. I am just going to focus on caulking in between the slats. It doesn't look like it at all, but I was like out here for 6 hours. Anyway, I've taken out most of the caulk, and you can see in some places there's just these really wide gaps. I'm going to try to replace them all before it starts raining. I think the rain is coming, but let us sprint. Okay, it started raining. I'm surprised because it said it was supposed to start raining around 2 p.m., which in Texas language that means like Wednesday between 1 and 2 p.m. Go outside. Go outside. You're chipper. My stray. Oh my goodness. Oh! Let's go inside. So I've changed, and I'm going to watch my favorite YouTubers. I like Ardent Michelle. She just makes budget meals. I'm gonna watch Mr. Ballin, because you gotta watch Mr. Ballin on Sunday, right? I watch According to Nicole, Wild She Goes, Creativity RV. Yeah. And maybe take a nap. Anyway, if you've been hanging out, thanks so much. And you know, this is all that's left. That and the caulking and these suckers right here. I forgot about those. It's like I'm willfully trying to forget about those things. But yeah, if you've been hanging out, thanks so much. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you later. Bye.